How are we doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggly Elmo, and today we're doing this. Rescuing Robin Hood, or at least we're going to attempt to rescue Robin Hood and, well, defeat the Sheriff. We did play this as a two-player game. We're delayed a little bit right now. I was just pulling up some rule clarifications on solo because it doesn't clarify something, and somebody asked a question and nobody ever replied back to it. So we're going to play it the way the rules are written. I do know that the two-player game play to get the Sheriff defeated is like hard. It's one of the most impossible. There's a thread about it. I was talking about it. The designer was in there and basically said it's one of the hardest variants. If you go out and watch One Stop Co-op Shop, Mike did a playthrough of this as a three-handed, which again, I could do three-handed. I want to do true solo to show true solo because I don't think anybody's done that yet. But that is more ideal, right? The 3 and 4. I don't even know if 5-player is recommended. I feel like at that point you have too many turns and too much downtime. So 3 might be the sweet spot for this. With that said, just to let everybody know, this will be up for Culling for charity. It's not a bad game. I just don't think we'll ever play it again at 2-player. And we highly unlikely will ever play it at 3-4 to say. So I'm going to go ahead and get this played. Culling for charity is what we were doing right here for Extra Life Charities. There's a link down below, link in chat I put, where you can go at and donate a little bit of money and get some games that we're culling. So if you ever wonder why there's stacks and stacks of games, it's because we're culling them. Maybe not this side, but this side we're definitely culling. This side we've got to cull more so we can actually put those on the shelves. Well, and we also need to get them played to see whether we're going to cull them. Either way, I digress. Again, we do appreciate everybody who's made donations to Extra Life. With that said, let's go ahead and flip over the camera. I will give a kind of a brief rundown of how the game works. Because like I said, we've already played it on the channel, and there's other better how to play videos maybe out there. So here we are set up for a solo game. In a solo game, you will be controlling one merry band of leaders, and looks like Lucita came in and started playing without me. So let me reset my cubes. She likes coming in. She sees a game set up and she wants to play it. So we got a couple games for her. We got like My First Orchard, which she likes. And she really likes Candyland because she likes colors and counting right now. So Candyland's perfect for that. People hate Candyland because it's a deterministic game where the winner is already predetermined. I don't care. We're not using for that. We're teaching our daughter counting in colors. And she likes it at 2 years old. So I'm happy to play it with her when she actually plays right. So a lot of times she'll want to play and then just run off. Anyway, I digress, guys. But we are set up. You will be controlling one merry band, one leader. You start with your standard 8 deck of cards. What's going to happen is in a normal game, you'll switch between the players. Any brawn that you have left over and any jolliness you have left over, basically the bottom 2 tracks, will carry over to the second player. In solo, you'll play 2 rounds, and this is where I was confused about the rules. You'll play 2 rounds in the first day and the third day. It doesn't say you'll play 2 rounds in the second or fourth, which seems kind of confusing to me. And also, in my opinion, I feel like that will make it too hard. And the reason I say that is because what happens is for everyone that was not rescued, right, and gets put into prison, the sheriff is going to gain 4 additional wit, brawn, or stealth for each imprisoned villager. So if you don't get 2 attempts on the next 2 days, I feel like that's not going to work. So I'm going to see what is left. I almost guarantee you I'm probably going to need to take the extra turn, but we'll see, because one other change to the rule is because I'm not passing my resources to the next player, I get to keep all my resources round to round. The exception is once we go into day 5, I do have to reset everything back down to 0, but I do get double the resources from the cards that I've kept. So that's to kind of simulate a 2-player playthrough where now I have double the resources. So we'll see. Friar Tuck works for KFC. Friar Tuck working for KFC. He wants some chicken. So with that said, what we're going to do is try to go through this. There are 3 basic modes to defeat these guys. One is to stealth past them. Stealthing is I forget what they call it. You're basically choosing which cards you want to select to get rid of them. And it's a pick and choose. Yeah, pick and choose. So I may be able to flip some of these over and then pick based on my stealth level. The wit is a push your luck. So I'll just keep flipping cards until I want to stop, right? Or do I want to go one more and push my luck? Brawn is an all or nothing. So basically, if say I wanted to go through this row here, and this was a 4, this was a 5, and this is another 5, I need to make sure I had 14 to go through that. However, I may not know what these are if I've not had the opportunity to flip them over. And then jolliness is a resource that allows you to convert to any other resource. So you can pump up your other resources with your jolliness. All right. The starting decks are random. There's a huge stack of cards. I'm going to assume it's 8 times 5. So what, 45 different people. So this is going to be random as well. You may or may not get the resources you need because of the randomness of getting this deck. So we're going to start with 4. These 4 will be for day 1.5, I guess. Yeah, because I don't get, that was the other thing. So I don't get the rescue at the end of the day like you normally would. I get the rescue at the end of day 2 and day 4. So, yeah. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get our first set of guys here. So we do get a scouting. Scouting allows me to flip over a card. And then we have a prayer. 1 prayer allows me to move. 2 prayers allow me to just completely discard. My assumption is I get to keep the tokens between rounds. Let's see if it says anything about the tokens. Does not say anything about the tokens, so maybe I do lose the tokens between rounds. All right, so now we're going to add up all of our stuff. So we have 3, 4, 5 wit. We have 2, 5, 6, 7 of our stealth. We have 1, 5 brawn. We have 2 jolliness, but we are playing Alan Adale. He gives us an additional 4, so we're at 6. What is this? So many new games. These aren't even new games. So this is one thing I think, Steve, is I'm trying to go through my old collection because, again, we need to cull them for charity. This will be up for culling for charity. I've already made the decision before I started playing because it's not a bad game. It's just a game that I don't think we'll ever play again. Mainly because the player counts recommended is 3. At least that's what Mike said from One Stop Co-op Shop. He said 3 is the better because he's played solo and 2-player as well. Men in tights. Manly men. All right, so what do we want to do? So these are going to be the best guys, right? These are going to be the 2 silver. So I honestly feel like I need to go through this row to get the 2 silver guys. So what we have, and we get to make 2 attacks. We can only use 1 type of attack per attack attempt. I think when we played our solo mode, we didn't quite do that. So I think what I'm going to do to make this a little bit less, I'm going to go ahead and use my prayer token to move the 5 out, right? And then we'll go ahead and flip this one over. It turns into a 6. So, stealth is a pick and choose, and right now I don't know what anything else is. So let's go ahead and do a seek on. Let's do a seek. Let's see here. Let's say I've got, all right, so I've got 5, which means I could actually only do this person with that. But if so I already know I'm going to do this. And this is going to flip over. So let's go ahead and do this one. We're going to use, we get to actually do 2. Sorry, we get to do 2. So we're going to do these 2 with our seek action, with our little horsey here. Let's see what we got. All right. So let's go ahead and use our, oh, I don't even have 6. I need 6 for this. I've only got 5. So we're going to use 1 jolliness to get 6. So we're going to go ahead and, oh, hang on. Now the problem is, will I have, oh no, that's right. I get to take 2 turns. I get to take 2 turns. Okay. So to get through this as much as possible. So when we come here, we've got 2, 4, or we have 7. I've got 7 stealth, which would be enough to get rid of both of these, but wouldn't necessarily be enough to get rid of this. So let's Let's put that back. Should I just... I don't know how much this is going to be. Let's think it's going to be... I'm going to overdo it. I probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't. Unfortunately, the one thing they don't have in here is like a distribution, like how many of each. It says it's an even distribution of all of the numbers, but like I don't know how many 5s are actually in this deck, and there's a lot of deck left too. This be a 4 or 5. Let's not. Let's just use 1. Use 1 to make this a 6, just so we can get rid of him. All right, he flips over. So that's our first attack. Our second attack, we have 3, 4. We have 7. We have 8. Which again, I could use 1 Jolly to get rid of these. And that would give me a perfect amount to get rid of that. So let's go and do that. Let's do 1 Jolly. Give us 8. And we're going to spend all 8 to take out these 3. All right. So that is the end of my turn. Everything will carry over to the next round. So we will discard this. We get our next 4 cards. Do we get any? Oh, we got no. Oh, these are horrible starting cards. I have no bonuses. All right. So we get 1, 3, 5. 5 is 10. So 10 wick. 2, 4, 6. 4, 6 minus 1. So 5. That puts us at 10. And then Jolly 1, 2 plus our 4, so another 6 on top of our 6 gives us 12. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, I got to flip this guy over. All right, we're going to go ahead, and I only get to attack twice, and this is the disadvantage of this, I think. Right, I only get to attack twice. So if you can't make it all the way through a single row in one turn, you're kind of SOL to be able to complete all 3. And that's what happened to me and Audrey. I don't think we ever got all 3 rows completed. And that's why 3 players better, because each person could technically work on 1 row or help somebody else on their row. So that's a lot of Brawn. I've got 10. So Brawn is all or nothing. The average of a card is 3.3 for a blue. So this would be 5. So let's say it's 3.3. Do I want to go Brawn or do I want to go... What do we got up here? Who do I like better is the better question. I think I like her better than him. But I do have 4 cards to go through here. So this would be 4, 7. Let's just say these are 3, 6, 9. So that'd be 16. Or we got 3, 6, 9, 15. 5, 6, 7, 16. We need around 15 or 16 of any stat to go here. I'm not 15 or 16 of any stat. But I have a lot of jolliness. A lot of jolliness. This, of course, would be a lot easier to get through and guarantee getting something. But I like the cookery. So what cookery does is cookery gives you strength. And if you don't spend it that round, it carries over and turns into food. And you get jolliness instead. I think we're just gonna. These are just too high. A 6 and a 5 is just too high. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and do our push our luck. So 1. Do I want to increase my push my luck? I got 10. So even if these are 5, that's 11. Let's use 1 Jolly to give ourselves 11. Again, it carries over to the next round, so I'm not worried about it. So, hang on, does everything carry? Well, I got to figure out what carries over. Do I need to use all my jolliness? Okay, just Brawn and jolliness will carry over. Yeah, so it's good. I want to use all my stealth and all of my wit before the end of the round. So, yeah. So 1, so we'll go ahead and push. 5, go again, and that's 9. So that worked out fine. So leaves me with 2. All right, so we rescued our first set of people. We got 2 people up there. All right, so that was my first attack. So now I think we need to use all of our stealth Jolliness carries over. We need to use all of our stealth. So again, stealth is an all or nothing. It's not really an all or nothing. It's a pick and choose. But right now I have nothing to pick and choose because I need to complete an entire row. Santa Claus worked for Robin as one of the jolly men. Well, jolly hell. Jolly. So if we went here, because I like her better. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I'm currently at 6. I mean, I've got the jolly. Let's use, I hate to use all the jolly, but if these are 5s, that'd be 3, 6, that'd be 16, and that'd be like 19. Yeah, I'm going to use all the jolly. So I have 11 jolly. So we're going to use 10. Use 1. So we're at 17. We're going to go through. So 3, 6, 7. Oh. 7, 10, 16. Woo! Good thing I used it all. Good thing I used it all. Wow. That was close. All right. So got rid of them. So we get her. Now, unfortunately, we did not rescue him. So he goes to prison, which means the sheriff is going to be 3 harder. Now, again, the sheriff is a bonus. We don't have to beat the sheriff. And this was what it was. Yeah, that would have been just as painful. That was a 6. Holy cow. All right. So that is day 1. So day 2, we only get to do 1 turn. And I feel like this is where it might be broken. I guess I use the same deck because it didn't. It tells me I get these at the end of round 2. Again, seems kind of broken. So again, this is probably where solo is broken. Except for I got to carry over Brawn. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's go ahead and set this up again. We got 1 guy, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hang on. I may spend $2 to gain a skill token of your choice, which I didn't use. I forgot there are bonus things that you can do as well. Now, this one doesn't have any gold. These are random, so you could possibly get one that gives you a gold merry men or merry woman, merry person. All right. And the big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that gets us 2 silvers, though, at least. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Okay, where are we starting on this one? So we do get a scout. So that's our scout one. Did not combo, and we got our -1 lady, our old lady. All right, so we do have a scout. Again, I think I need to get the silver one, so I think it's a must go after this as one of my attacks. So we're just going to go ahead and scout these 2. All right. Oh, I forgot to add my stuff. 5, 6, 7. So we this would have reset. These reset to 0. This stays. So 7. 2, 5, 7, 8. 1 -1, so 2, 4. 2, 6 jellies. 6 jellies. Okay. So to get through these guys, it's an all or nothing, right? I'd have to have enough to get through all of this, which is this is already 12. This is already 16. I've only got 14. Can't do that. I have 7. 2, 7, 8, 9. This is 9, so I could do that. Stealth is 4, 6, 11. I do not have 11. So it'd be cheaper for me to do the wit. So what do I need? 3, 7, 8, 9. So 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So we'll get rid of these 3 guys. And that puts my wit down to 0. All right. So what do we got? We have a 2. But I don't know what the rest of these are. So we, again, estimate 3. Robin's favorite candy is Jolly Ranchers. My favorite candy, one of my favorite candies is Jolly Ranchers. It's a debate between Jolly Ranchers and Mike and Ike's. I like all the Mike and Ike things. Mike and Ike's, hot tamales, all of those. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. We have 14. Question is, do I give myself a little bit more breathing room? So let's say these are 4, 8, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, let's go ahead and we're going to spend all 4. I mean, because my brawn carries over, so this isn't really a waste. We'll spend all 4, give us 18. Oh, hang on. This doesn't carry over, though. Oh, no, this carries over to my second turn. Yeah. No. So that doesn't make sense. So a round is a day, and it says that our brawn and jolliness will carry over from round to round. But it doesn't say that I lose the stuff. Yeah, the solo mode could be a little bit clearer. I'm going to keep it. I don't see how. Yeah, I don't see how. That's the thing that's not clear. It says you have another day. So am I really doing 2 days in one day and then 2 days on day 2? Yeah, that could be better clarified. Because I feel like if I can't carry this over to the next day, which I did in the first round, so I'm going to keep doing that. I did it in the first round. I'm just going to keep doing it. It's too late now, right? So we're going to use our brawn to get through this, I think. All right. So 2, 5, 9, no, yeah, 9, 12, 13. So 13, so 10, 1, 2, 3. So we have 5 left over. Maybe we are because we keep all that. I don't know. I think I screwed up the first round, so it almost doesn't matter. Should I zero this out? No, I'm not going to. I'm leaving it. It's my game. I'm playing it the way I want to. So we get 1 prayer token. We did rescue both of them. Yeah, because I feel like if I don't keep these between each day, then there's no way I'd even come close to getting all 3 of these done. I don't think. So 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 5, which will give me 13. Yeah, I'm taking a round as the end of a full day after both turns. That's how I'm treating it. And I think that's why somebody asked the same question online and nobody responded. So 6 and put us at 11. Then 1, 2 plus 4 give us 6. All right. Prayer token lets us move something. All right. So Question is, do I want to move anything? Because this is a 2. So if we say this is a 2, and then we say these are both 3s, that'd be 6, 7, 8. And I've got, what do I got? I got 13. And again, these two carry over round to round. And then this would be 3, 6, 9, 12 maybe. So I could use some jolliness. Yeah, let's do that. Let's 2, 6. What did I say that was? I said 8. I have 13. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I think that might still be fine. We'll do this and then we'll see what happens with this card. That's a 5. Okay. It's probably good that I did that because I don't think I would have had enough here. So if we say these are 4, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. If you took out the words Nottingham and Sherwood, this doesn't seem very thematic. Yeah. You're building your band of merry men, right? I'm rescuing these people so they join my merry band. So if we say 14, I'm currently at 13. So let's go ahead and spend 1 to get us to 14. All right. Pick and choose. We're picking all 4. So 8 or 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that rescues them. And then this one, I think we're going to do wit. So let's say 4, 5. So this is 8. So that's 13. So we're going to go ahead and do, what are we at? 8. We're going to spend all 5 to put us at 13. Right? Yeah. So 5, 6, 11. Good thing I did that. 11. Hey, that's one less guy that's going to improve them later. All right. So I lose everything here. I keep my brawn. All right. So end of day 2, we get to build our deck. So it says I take everybody that's rescued. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I can only have a hand of 8. So who do I want to take with me? The scouting, unfortunately, I think the scouting is the best, even though his stats are low. What did I get? Prayer, another scouting, a cookery, another scouting. Actually, I got a lot of scouting. So maybe I do the prayer, so maybe I can get 2 prayers. Because 2 prayers allows you to just get rid of somebody completely. Yeah. All right. So all of them are going to go retire in Sherwood Forest. This is going to help us at the end of the game. And YouTube's being stupid again. I'm not even recording anymore. I'm not doing that stupid recording thing anymore. I think I need a new laptop. I think is the biggest thing. And it says poor. Yeah. Not sure. Hopefully that fixes itself. Close a couple things that are open, see if that helps. Probably not. All right, we'll keep going. It'll either be a good video or a bad video. Don't know. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now this is something else that's not very clear in the solo, because it says you have a second day to attempt to rescue the same villagers. Add all rescued villagers to your deck only at the ends of day 2 and 4. So I'm adding them to my deck, but I would imagine I still need to do the after day 2 thing, which is refine down to 8 cards. Oh, and I took two rounds in day 2. I think you have to. I don't, like I said, if I would have done only 1, then both of those wouldn't have gotten rescued. So I kind of screwed up there, and I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to take 2 rounds because that just seems too brutal. If I would have done either one of them, both of them would have been captured. There was just no way to do all three in a solo game. So I'm going to say you're supposed to take 2 turns after each round. Now that I've done that, yeah, it just doesn't make sense that I wouldn't get to play twice, because in a, I mean, I guess that's why they say you carry over your brawn. Is that supposed to compensate for it? Now I'm debating if I should do that. Is that cheating? Is that wrong? Probably is. I forget who was in there. I think it was her with the cookery and Henry. That's fine. I shouldn't have taken that second turn, that second day, according to the rules. So we will take 2 more. Let's take the guy that has a lot of brawn, since that carries over. And we'll do his scouting. All right. One, 2, 3, 4. And we will go to day 3 and 4. Sheriff guards have -1 wit, so that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I kind of want to go wit heavy, I guess, because that's going to be 1 less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, there is a chance on days 3s and 4s to actually have red. But again, you draw those random. And mine just doesn't have any red guards. The red guards are just higher values. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 cards. 11 cards to get through. Luckily, this is, you know, I get 2 attempts at this in day 3. Again, according to the way the rules are written, to get Miss Cassandra Fletcher. All right. There we go. That's going to be nasty. Unless I can get some prayer tokens to just defeat some people. All right, so what do we got? I get 1 scout. 2 scouts. All right, so we're going to scout, of course, this row, because I need to get the gold one at least. So that is these 4. Oh, geez. 5, 5, 4. Holy cow. Oh, geez. So that's 5, 6, 7. Well, it's -1. So 4, 5, 9, 13, 16 just to get through them. All right. So we have 2, 3, 7, 10. All right. We have 4, 6, 10, 14. 6, 7, 10. 1, 2, 6, 10. All right. So again, the brawn carries over. So I feel like brawn is my day 2 thing. Now, though, day 3, I'm going to have to use the brawn, because on day 4, I'm going to have to use the brawn because it doesn't carry over to Robin Hood. So we are at, what did I say? We're at 10. This was 16. I know it's 16. Stealth is 5, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15. Which I'm almost there. I think I'd rather do this as 15, because I know it's 15, and then I can do the push my luck for the second half. So we're going to spend 1, make this 15, which gets rid of these, right? Then he flips over. All right. Then we're going to use our wit for these. So we have, it's push my luck, so I just keep going until I want to stop. So 1, that's a 0. 1, what do I got? 10. So 1, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8. Oh yeah, I forgot I could spin some brawn. 7, 8. I'm at 10. So say this is a 3, maybe 9, 10, and then I have this one here. So let's use 4. All right. So what did I say this was? 0, 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. So we were good. We overspent, but we got her. We rescued her. All right. Now we go to our second hand on this turn. All right. Ooh, we got our double prayer, which is the perfect combo because that just lets us get rid of anybody. We do have a scout as well. Can I get through both of these rows? No, this doesn't carry over. I'm guessing. Again, the solo rules really could use some clarification. All right. So we have 3, 5, 6. We have 7. Or again, maybe I just keep the brawn again for the third round, not just blast through with brawn. 10 more brawn. And then 2, 3, 4, plus 4 is another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we have scouting. So let's scout the Silver Rogue, because that's going to be the better character to get. So we will scout these two. All right. All right, so I only get 2 attacks. So I'm at 8. So now we can basically say these are 3 instead of 4. So this would be 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 3. The problem is if I can't take out this whole row with 1, then I can't try this row. So 3, 4, that's 8. And let's say this is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's way too much. So let's go with wit. So what I say this was 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so we're going to go to 11. Currently it's 6, so that's going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Puts us at 11. All right, let's see if we can get to 11. So again, I could stop and then it's just kind of a waste of a turn, but that's 0, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, overspent again. Dang it. 7. 7 over 11. I'm just going to zero it out because it goes away anyways. All right. So here, I'm going to use what I have. 3, 6, 9, 10. I go up to 10. Yeah, let's go up to 10. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go to 10. All right. So 1, 6, 11, bust. We were not able to rescue her. All right. So that is day 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that one's just rough. Oh, that was a gold and a silver. I missed the silver. So this silver actually would have been rescued with her. I didn't realize it was a gold and a silver. That's why it's so hard to do. Did not realize it was gold and silver. I missed that. All right. But again, they have -1 wit, which is good for me. I only get 1 turn this time. I don't get 2. Did I use my 2 to get rid of 1? I did not, because I was waiting. So if I would have gotten rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, it was these 4, right? No, I would have failed before that. Because what I would have gotten rid of was him, and he was a 1. So I still would have failed, because that's 13. Okay. So it wouldn't have mattered. All right. Slide you over. Too many cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yay! Too many. Okay. So that's 11. Shuffle up. Hope for our 2 prayers. Kind of need our 2 prayers. Zero that out. And I need our 2 prayers. Now we lose everything, so we kind of need to go all out on our brawn. Right now we're at 31. So I should be able to take out an entire row with the brawn alone. Hopefully this row. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're getting more brawn. All right, so we get a scout, a prayer, only 1 prayer, 1 scout. So. Then we get 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wit, 4, 8, 4, 8, 12, 18. Ooh, that's not bad either. Unfortunately, I don't get to use it all. I can only do 2 things. I can only attack twice because I don't get that extra turn. So it's going to probably be a brawn attack because that's another 9. Puts me at 40. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 more. Puts me at 13. Oh, plus 4 here. So 17. All right. So we know we want to go after this one. So if we pretend and say 3, 6, 9, 12. Actually, I think it's better to do 4. 1. So that's 4 times 10, 40. So 44. We currently are sitting at 40. So we're going to go ahead and spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to get us up to 44. Because that should get rid of this entire row. And then we get 1 more attack. So we're going to reveal these 2. And then I have more stealth than wit. So 2, 7, and again, we'll say these are 4s. I mean, I've got plenty of jolly too. It really doesn't matter. So we'll just get rid of the highest stealth. Yeah, if you just can't attack twice. That's kind of the bad part. Like, if I can get through this and I still have leftover, I don't get to spin it all. Oh, sorry. That was to move. It should have moved down here. That was a move token. All right. We're going to attack. So 2, 5, 8, 8, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 25, and 27. Like, that was just hard. That was just, and again, I can't spend anything else anywhere else. That was 27. I bumped everything into this to make it as much as possible. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So we're going to go after this one. I could I could even brawn it, to be honest, because that's 3, 4. Really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I do, because I should be able to finish it anyways. So, yeah, we brawn it. 4, 9, 10, 13. We had more than enough. That. Alright, everything now unfortunately gets reset back to 0. Because that was the end of day 4. They get captured. Alright, it goes away. This will be our final setup. Alright, and we get to take only 4 cards into the finals. Into the final battle. So we're definitely taking all of our golds. Alright. Which gives me a scout and a prayer. Definitely probably not going to take you two. Probably not going to take you two. Silvers. These are all of my silvers. Alright. What do I got? So another prayer token would allow me to guarantee to get rid of somebody. Do I have more? Another scout. Alright, so I can't do 4 prayers. So which one of you guys do I like better? I think I like him better. Alright. Another scout's nice. Is that what I'm going with? And I have this one for scout. We get addition. We get plus jolliness. We get double whatever we choose. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to take you 3. It's really which one of these 2 do I want? So I get double, which would turn this into a 16. Now I only get 1 total attempt. Or I only get 2 attacks, right? And then once I rescue Robin Hood, I get a 3rd attack. So I need to get through 7 cards. 7 cards, an average of 4. Average of 3 would be 21, but they're red. So an average of... Oh, no, they're average of 5. So that'd be 35 of any resources what I would need. So this would give me 10... just double it at the end. Will. So 5, 9... 17... Double 17 would be 34. So I technically have enough whip probably to do whip through 1. 3, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that would be 32. So I almost have enough stealth to make it through 1. So then I probably want to bank the brawn to go after the sheriff. So I think we want to do this to give us as much brawn, and then we have our jolliness. So I think this is going to be our 4 guys. I don't know why I'm shuffling this. These are my 4 cards. I also don't know why they put the icon on the opposite sides. It doesn't make sense to me. All right, so here we go. Final battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so these guys, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to know this for him. We get Robin Hood now instead. Castle. Oh, I forgot the castle has 20 plus 24. I forgot the castle has 24. Oh, I might have miscalculated. Oh, forgot about that. So that's 24 on top of my 35, so that's 70. That's 70. All right. I don't think I reveal the first card in these rows. Two, three, four, five. These guys get rescued with Robin Hood, but I'm keeping them there for remembering his ability thing. Let me double check. I don't think I reveal those when we set this up. I think they're still hidden. Oh, no. Okay, it is. We do get to reveal the first one. And this may be one of the harder final cards because they're all red. In the example in the book, you can see that they actually have blue as some of the original cards. Yeah. All right, so we've set this up. All right, let me double check that I get this right. So during day 5, double your total skills and tributes to account for not having fellow players to help during the final battle. Yeah, so we just double whatever we get. So 8. Oh, get. It doesn't say we get to double our tokens though. Like I think it should also be letting me double my tokens, because again, if it was a 2-player game, we would have double these tokens. I don't think a token is considered an attribute. Oh, total skills and attributes. So what are the tokens called? Skill. Oh, these are skills. Oh man, I've been messing that up. Or no, day 5, I double. Okay, so I actually get 4 prayers, which means I can eliminate 2 guys completely, and I get 2 scouts. Okay, that's good. I'm not going to use them down here. I mean, this is just going to be whatever I have left over with the brawn. So we're going to scout. Let's, I guess, scout 2 on each. So we'll scout these 2. Scout these 2. All right. So here went our 2 scouts. All right. I don't know who I want to eliminate yet, so let's add up our stuff. 8, 13, 8, 13, 17. Double is 34. All right. 3, 6, 10, 20. Double 20 is 40. 6. Oh, I didn't come in with any jolly. Oh, I just realized that. I mean, I get double him, so actually I get 8. So that's actually not bad. So 8, 10, 16 will be 30. Oops. 32. All right. Here we go. I only get 2 attacks. Basically, I have to clear out this in 1 attack, this in 1 attack to be able to rescue Robin Hood. I do not get... Normally in a 2-player game, you'd have 4. In a 3-player game, you'd have 6. Again, which is why 3 is considered the best player count. So, let's see what we got. So, wit, I've got... I want to save my brawn. So, wit, I've got 34. So, 24 is there. 28. All right, what do I have more of? I actually have more stealth than wit. So I think wit down here would be best. 5, 10, 15, 20. 28. 32. 36. Because of this 8. And that 8. So let's use the prayers to get rid of the 8s. Yeah, so we'll use those to get rid of the 8s. All right. I have to do this one first before I can do this one because I got to break through the wall first. So, we're going to do stealth. We got 24, 27, 31, and then 5, 10, 15, 20. So that'd be 51. Can I even get to 51? I'm at 40. I would need... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I just don't think this is possible. So we'll use all of our jolliness. Oh, hang on. Band leaders plus 3 jolliness. So that's actually 6 more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and then I get these guys. So for these, I think it's jolliness as well. What do I get for those guys? I think it's jolly. I think it's jolliness. It's for every 3 that we rescued. Okay. No. There you go. Player defeats Nottingham Castle receives a bonus of jolliness from the retired villager. Okay, so it's after I defeat the castle. Every 3 villagers will give me more jolliness. Okay, so that works. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, actually, perfect. We'll get 5 new jolliness after we take out the castle. So, how much did I say we needed? 51. 24. I know we're stealthing this one, right? Yeah, we're stealthing this one. 24, 27, 31. And then 5, 10, 15, 20. So we'll say it's 20, so that's 51. So we need 51 jolliness. So we're going to spend 11 of our current jolliness. We're at 14. So it puts us down to 3 to put us at 51. We're at 51. This is all or nothing. If we don't do this, we basically lost because there's no way I can't attack 2 rows. So 24, 27, 31, 35, 39, 44, and then 8, 52. We lost. That's it. That's the game. Basically lost because I'm at 52 and I only had 51 to spend. Now, again, you're supposed to spend all of your jolly, I think, up front before you do your push your luck. Because I do have more jolliness and I don't think you can spend it later. You can only spend jolliness if it's your turn. Any jolliness you choose not to spend will be passed on to the next player at the end of your turn, unless they're your last player in a round. Actually, it doesn't say when you have to spend jolliness. Let me double check. It doesn't say when I have to spend jolliness. It just says I can spend it on my turn. Let's see if in the turn order. It does say before attacking. Yep, it says before attacking. So it doesn't say in the rulebook, but it does say on the player aid before attacking. So if we wanted to pretend timey-wimey shenanigans, right, I could say, oh, okay, I had the extra jolly and I got rid of that. So let's see if I would have had enough to even get through the next one. So this would have given me 5 more jolly, which would have been 7. So again, this is just a what would have happened scenario. I've technically lost the game already. I just want to see if we can beat the sheriff. I don't think we're even going to come close. So on this one, we're going to do my push your luck. We're looking at 4, 8, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 28. I'm currently at 35, so I should have more than enough. 4, 8, 14, 19, 22, 25. Yeah, so I would have had enough to get rid of them, which would have given me Robin Hood. So again, none of this matters, right? Because again, I can only make one attack, one more attack. So none of this really matters. We'll just zero all this out, right? We would get 8 more attack or brawn. And we would get 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 13. We would use all 13. It puts us at 63. So the question is this more or less than 63? He gets +3 brawn for each one. So he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for those. So we're at 12, 17. +8 is 17, 25. 9 is 34. 39. 41. 46. 47, 48. So 48, we would have actually had enough to defeat him. But we failed on the previous one because I didn't use enough jolly. I was trying to save the jolly. I should have looked at my brawn. My brawn was like very high. Or did I mess up my brawn? I might have messed up my brawn. I don't think I had that much. 6, 8, 16, which would have been 32. And he gave me 8, which would have put me at 40. And then I had... No, that's right. Because then I had 12 jolliness. Yeah, I didn't... Dumb me, I didn't anticipate having that and then the extra jolliness, I guess. Because I probably should have spent the extra up there. Alright, guys, that is that. That is this. This is this playthrough of... Rescuing Robin Hood. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, this is going up for Culling for charity. If you think this is a little game that you'd like to play, like I said, solo is probably not the best way. And it is recommended probably about 3-player count. But it's a fun little game, and I think at 3 players it'd actually be a little bit more fun. One variant that some people suggest or say is everybody gets to go simultaneous. But the only problem with that is like you passing your resources around really wouldn't work very well. But that's on you. If you would like to get this game, of course, click the link down below to Extra Life or the link that runs in chat, and you can go and donate $10 to get a, I guess this is more of a medium box game from our Culling collection. If you want to get something else, there are prototypes out there. There are some of the promo cards from different things. There's lots of different stuff. You can pick them all up by donating to, well, right here, Extra Life, Children's Miracle Network. We appreciate all the donations we've got this year. We're over 1,000. I can't remember how much. I think we're like at 1,093. We try to go for 2,000 every year. So hopefully we make that by the end of the year. I was supposed to do a $1,000 giveaway, but I have not figured out what games I want to offer unless I just offer one bundle. But I wanted to try to give people options. So I was trying to think of a second bundle. Giveaways will come up, so just subscribe to the channel, that way you know when the giveaways go up. Make sure you like, subscribe, or what? I already said subscribe. Make sure you like the videos, comment on the videos, let me know what you would like to see in the future. Anyway, guys, I gotta go eat lunch, so until next time, peace.